So for many of you guys, if you do or do not know, Kanye West has recently dropped YEEZYS is King. If you guys haven't heard the album itself, there has been a lot of questions as to how this is going to be impacting Yeezy. Along with that, what are his plans for the future of Yeezy and where does he want to take this brand? Currently, the direction in which Kanye West has been taking is one of mostly profit. He has claimed in the past that the IRS is the reason for the high cost of Yeezys and has put the blame on them during previous interviews as well as lyrics. But in today's video, I'm going to be going through everything that he said so far, what he looks forward to doing in the future, and how currently the impact that huge albums like YEEZYS is King has on Yeezy brand. Today's video is brought to every single one of you guys by Cop Supply, so remember to go to the first link in the description below and more about them later on today's video. Retailing sometimes nearly $300 on either adidas.com or Yeezy Supply, many people are lacking the ability of being able to not only afford this sneaker, but also being able to get in hand a pair of Yeezys has proved time and time again to be difficult for even the biggest collector or enthusiast. Kanye West has increasingly made these sneakers more difficult to get. Now he might be releasing more and more silhouettes and a mix-up of colorways, but this doesn't necessarily make it easier for an average person to cop his release. A $300 price point, consistent backdoor trades, and super low quantity releases has led to a market where some sneakers sell up to $1,000. This is not affordable by nearly anyone or the average consumer. So currently right now, if you guys get the idea and really understand where Kanye West wants to take Yeezy brand, you can see the light at the end of the tunnel. In recent interviews, Kanye West himself has personally said that he does want to utilize the jail reform system and utilizing this prison reform in order to acquire workers that will then make it a moral mission to bring back Yeezy manufacturing to the United States, but also hopefully bring the cost down, along with his plans to utilize injection molding to make future releases. He has claimed time and time again it is increasingly difficult not only to manufacture the pairs in China, but also communication and overall the design process is way more difficult than if he were to be doing it here in the United States. He has claimed in the past if he was looking to create a brand new silhouette or design, he had the creative idea in his head. He couldn't directly or right away get this idea onto the table, see what Adidas thinks about it, and then release it hopefully sometime soon. What he would have to do is go through a huge process to even get a sample and see what the sneaker looks like in hand, but he claims that if he were to able to do this in the United States, bring all of the manufacturing here and the designers, then what he would be able to do is continuously design sneakers and in fact express his creative process personally, and then we might start to see a little bit more Kanye in each and every one of these releases. You guys know with Virgil, he seems to have a very off-white or Virgil themed release on all of his sneakers, but Kanye West doesn't have too much consistency. He doesn't have too much personality in each release, and I think if he's able to open up his creative ability and have a little bit more impact on the final product of each and every pair, it might start to look a little bit different. Another point is the fact that Kanye West moving the manufacturing here to the United States, utilizing things like injection molding, may lead to a future with way different looking sneakers because currently the process does look entirely different than utilizing injection molds. Today's process includes prime knit boost technology and a whole bunch of manufacturing process to get to what we have today. This does make the sneakers expensive, but not only that, it makes the entire process less profitable for Kanye West, so the stock itself has to be released in lower quantity so they can bring up the retail value and hopefully make their money back. If you guys really think about it, Kanye West is not the one making these thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars profit off each and every resold pair of sneakers, but his main mission is getting a pair of sneakers out there that's not only trendy and popular, but one he can definitely sell at a decent retail value to make all the profit back due to the high cost manufacturing in China. Now, before going any further in today's video and what I think Kanye West's future plans are with the Yeezy brand, I do want to let you guys know about today's sponsor and help support me and videos just like this one, and that is Cop Supply. If you guys haven't heard of Cop Supply is easily one of the best websites you can go to right now that is a linkless provider of nearly every resource you could be looking for if you are a collector, reseller, or simply someone looking to cop your favorite releases each and every time. They provide a list of over 150 different sneaker cook groups to choose from, along with that 800 different services listed on the entire website. What these services include are things like anybody out there who is manually copying or a bot user may be utilizing things like proxies, Nike's accounts, and servers, and these can all be found right below in the first link in the description at Cop Supply. This entirely free website allows you guys to go through in a huge list of only the top rated service providers to choose from, so you guys, rather than having to go on Google, find some of the less professional and effective services and go straight to the source and find the very best ones you're looking for. Once again, thank you Cop Supply for helping me and making today's video possible, and I hope you guys do auto check out and utilize the resources they have made available on Cop Supply. So to wrap up today's video, I do want to ask you guys a question and kind of go towards the future of Yeezys. What is this going to look like? What are Kanye West's plans, and what does he plan to release in mass quantity when he does fulfill this promise? I gotta say right now, if you guys have seen, he does have previous samples that him and his wife Kim Kardashian have been seen wearing, and that is the scuba-like design, which is more of a sock rather than a sneaker. But I gotta say, if this is his direction, if this is the plan and the direction in which he seems to be taking, then I have to say it's not the worst idea in the world to have a super basic release that you're able to create in mass quantity and hopefully have a huge push of hype behind it. If this is the plan, if this is the sneaker that he plans to release in high volumes, I don't think it's going to be the most popular in the world, but it does make sense if he's able to make it in high quantity at a low price and still keep the Yeezy brand on it. It's still going to be very sought after. As we've seen in the past, so far the Yeezy V2 has been the most produced Yeezy in his collection, but I want him to do something similar. I want him to bring a sneaker that's a super popular silhouette that he's able to make at low cost here in the United States, but also mix it up with a bunch of different colorways and looks. As you guys have seen with the V2, he brings a reflective and non-reflective version, different interwoven patterns, and has completely customized each and every aspect of the sneaker. I think if he's able to find a brand new silhouette that's low cost, super high quality, and everybody's able to cop on release day at a decent retail price, he definitely is going to be hitting the market super hard. We have seen a bunch of different samples out there. We've seen a bunch of different sneaker silhouettes and colorways, so I don't exactly know yet what his plans are to mass produce, but so far Kanye West did say by 2021 he would have the entirety of manufacturing here in the United States. I gotta say, I'm super excited and looking forward to see what Kanye West plans to do in 2019, 2020, and 2021. The Yeezy brand has been one of the biggest in the past few years. Now, it hasn't been super trendy. It's not popping off. There isn't anything going through the roof like the previous releases, but if he does keep releasing albums like Jesus is King that are extremely popular, releases sneakers in higher quantity that everybody's able to cop in a bunch of different silhouettes, colorways, that still maintains the Yeezy look and brand, he definitely is going to be able to fulfill his promise, and it looks like a great future for Yeezy. Thank you all so much for watching. I do want to hear what every single one of you guys think about my opinions in today's video and share your own with me. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.